Alright, on today's episode, we're doing the underdrive pulleys. These are actually the right underdrive pulley for the sn95, and we're going to see about installing them today. Just to recap on the race video, I was only able to get one pass at the racetrack. And it ran a 930 and it spun pretty good. So probably the next time I go out to the racetrack, I'm gonna have some different wheels on it and see what it does. All right, so these are the wheels that I have. I need to get tires for the skinnies because they have bubbles, but these are pretty much the wheels I'm gonna put on the car next time we go out to the racetrack and see if we can break into the 8. We'll see what happens. All right, so I got the pulleys out. I took the fan out. I took the little reservoir out. Moved this out the way. So I got the pulley, the alternator pulley, the water pump pulley, and the crank pulley out. Those are the 3 pulleys. And here are the differences. This is the crank pulley. See how the size difference is. Here's the water pump pulley, and here's the alternator pulley, which it really didn't make a difference. I think I could just use the same one, but just to keep it all red, I'll just put it on. So the problem that's going to be here is this is pros. The crank is going to spin faster. It's going to free up some horsepower. Cons, the water pump pulley is bigger, so I might have some overheating problems. I don't think so. I don't think there's a thermostat here. I think they just cut it out because my temperatures stay pretty cold. It never gets up to in the middle and the normal or whatever. It always stays pretty cold. So hopefully I won't have a problem. Another thing is the belt size. Hopefully I'm gonna see if this belt will fit. If not, I'm gonna have to start taking some multiple trips to the auto parts store and see if I can find a belt that fits. So let me get to work. Be back. All right, so I have it on, and this is what's going on. So the belt is too loose. I'm gonna have to go with a shorter belt. The pulley, for some reason, for the alternator, this part right here wouldn't slide in to the inside of here, so I couldn't use this crank pulley. But luckily, these are the same size. I just put the old one back on, and problem solved. Now I'm just gonna have to go to the auto parts store and find a belt. Be back. Okay, so after like 5 auto parts store trips to the store, finally found a belt that works. So woohoo! I'm gonna see if I can do a dragy test, but I'm not done yet. I want to try to see if I can find a belt short enough that'll route around the crank to the alternator and bypass this way to the water pump. If I can find a belt that'll fit, that way I can bypass this and this. So for now, I haven't been fortunate enough to find that belt, but this is gonna have to do for now. I want to see if I can do a dragy test. I'm gonna test it the same way I tested it before. I'm gonna launch it in 2nd gear because 1st gear makes no sense. It just spins the tires, and maybe I can do a little drive-by or a little burnout for you. But let me put this back together and get it going.